tired man sitting alone. Old truck, gravel road, gonna be a long drive home. Trying to find something, going through the glove box, I found a folded paper with the prayer that you wrote. It said, when you are weary, I pray that you find rest. When you feel lonely, I pray you know you're loved. I pray you come home on a Sunday morning, and I pray for your soul and your work-worn hands. And I remember the rain on the windshield, that old gravel road, and a Bible on the seat, that porch light on when I get home. I remember you, and I remember you pray, and I found a prayer in the glove box when I couldn't find my way. Paper's getting soft from the time that it's seen, and the ink's all faded from the summers in the heat. And when I read those words, I can almost hear you say, when you are weary, I pray that you find rest. When you feel lonely, I pray you know you're loved. I pray you come home on a Sunday morning, and I pray for your soul and your work-worn hands. And I remember the rain on the windshield, that old gravel road, and a Bible on the seat, that porch light on when I get home. I remember you, and I remember you pray, and I found a prayer in the glove box when I couldn't find my way. It seems like all my life I've been running from one thing to the next. You know, I've never really been the religious type, and that piece of paper is the closest I've come to God in a long time. It just reminded me of how you loved me, and it brought me back to the things that I know, the things that I remember. And I remembered you, and I remembered you pray. When you are weary, I pray that you find rest. When you feel lonely, I pray you know you're loved. I pray you come home on a Sunday morning, and I pray for your soul and your work-worn hands. And I remember the rain on the windshield, that old gravel road, and a Bible on the seat, that porch light on when I get home. found a prayer in the glove box when I couldn't find my way. You can let the truck keep rolling. You don't have to pull it over to carry me home. It ain't all on your shoulders. I've been thinking, I've been praying on it. I'm just a voice in the wind. You don't have to fight alone. You don't have to fight alone. You don't have to fight alone. 'Cause there's peace in the fields of Iowa, and there's grace on the gravel roads, where the deer come out and cross your path, and the love that waits at home. I've been thinking, I've been praying on it. I'm just a voice in the wind. You don't have to fight alone. You don't have to fight alone. You don't have to fight alone. Some battles are too heavy for our own hands, but that don't mean we're alone. You don't have to fight alone. It's a field of dry, it's a handful of seed, it's a cracked earth, old dirt, hard to believe. It's a man who's tired at the edge of evening and just holding on to what's unseen. He's been waiting for the answers. He's been waiting for the relief. He's been waiting for something to show him his hope ain't wasted. But faith ain't waiting till the field turns green. Sometimes faith is planting when all you see is dust. Oh, can trust Him before the rain. You can trust Him before the rain. It's an old fence line, it's the dust on his boots, it's the family Bible on the truck seat, the farmhouse light coming on soon, and it's the smell of rain, but it's far away. It's the time of night he gets down to pray. He's been waiting for the answers, he's been waiting for the relief, he's been waiting for something to show him his hope ain't wasted. But faith ain't waiting till the field turns green. Sometimes faith is planting when all you see is dust. Oh, you can trust Him before the rain. 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 There's an old wood bridge, and the road is washed out. Rain on the windshield, and a Bible on the seat. Stopped in my tracks, and the signs are all down, like the rest of my life. Lately, but in the misty headlights, I start to see that maybe God knows the road when I don't. God knows the road when I don't. They say the road's closed, I don't know where to go, but His hands are on the wheel, and mine are just resting. Like the fields and the fence posts covered in fog, He didn't bring me this far to not bring me home. So God, if you see me, lead me, 'cause maybe driving last night down a 2-lane highway, past a gas station and a big old faded sign saying bridge washed out and this road closed, with rain on my windshield and a Bible on the seat, tired hands on the wheel, and a porch light waiting on me down a red dirt road, the road that I know. And it took me back to a time I thought he forgot me. And I thank God for the job I didn't get, and the road I couldn't take, and the girl I couldn't make love me, and the dream that didn't go the way I wanted, and the storm he didn't stop, and the door he closed. Thank God for the door he closed. Like the ones that are rusting in the field, the chances I couldn't steal, unanswered prayers, but still, somehow I was saving up for something I didn't need. He was closing doors for me. What I couldn't see, now I can. Lord, help me to understand what I couldn't see. Now I can. Lord, help me to understand. Lord, help me to understand. Some closed doors hurt for a while, but years later, you may see mercy in the lock. What felt like rejection was God turning you toward home. And I thank God for the job I didn't get, and the road I couldn't take, and the girl I couldn't make love me, and the dream that didn't go the way I wanted, and the storm he didn't stop, and the door he closed. Thank God for the door he closed, and the door he closed. Thank God for the door he closed. And the door he closed. I remember riding in that old truck, thinking luck was the only reason I survived. I remember driving down that gravel road when I didn't know how I was gonna make it through the night, and I thought that it was me. but now I see. Somebody prayed me through. Somebody prayed me through. Somebody prayed me through. I remember her hands folded by the kitchen light, all those nights that she spent whispering my name to God. I remember his Bible sitting on the porch swing, and when the bills came, all those prayers he would call to the stars, and I thought that it was me. But now I see. Somebody prayed me through. Somebody prayed me through. Somebody prayed me through. Somebody prayed me through. If you think you need to clean yourself up, if you think you have to come back strong, and if you think you have to say all the right words, and if you think you have to fix all you've done wrong, you should know He'll meet you where you are. He'll meet you where you are. He'll meet you where you are. In the middle of your mess, in the middle of your silence, in the middle of your regret, in the middle of your tiredness, the back pew when the church clears out, dusty shoes by the steps of his house, the Bible on your shelf, quiet hands on a night that's loud, on the road after dark, when you never learned to pray, in the words on your heart, you should know. It was an empty church pew near the back faded name written inside an old Bible. Dusty shoes by the aisle, tired hands, a quiet road after dark, afraid to be seen. It was silence, it was distance, it was shame. And when the rest forgot, grace still knows your name. 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 It was a God you once knew when you were younger, and you felt like you couldn't go back, 'cause you weren't who you were when you loved Him. But He never changed, and even now, when the rest forgot, grace still knows your name. 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 People may forget who you were, and shame may tell you to hide, but grace still calls you by name. 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 Grace still knows your name. Grace still knows your name. Light in the morning, the way that it falls on the table, warms my old cup of coffee. I'm thankful, I'm thankful. You think a big storm would carry you through, but it was small mercies, it was small mercies, it was small mercies that carried me through. It was small mercies, it was small mercies, it was small mercies that carried me through. A page in the Bible, the book falling open on its own. I hear the sweet voice of an old friend. I'm thankful, I'm thankful. You think a big storm would carry you through, but it was small mercies, it was small mercies, it was small mercies that carried me through. It was small mercies, it was small mercies, it was small mercies that carried me through. I'm thankful, 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 I'm thankful. Sometimes we wait for thunder, but God has been meeting us in the small things all along. It was small mercies, it was small mercies, it was small mercies that carried me through. It was small mercies, it was small mercies, it was small mercies that carried me through. It was small mercies, it was small mercies, it was small mercies that carried me through. It was small mercies, it was small mercies, it was small mercies that carried me through. If you want to know the truth, there were years I didn't listen. There were years I wasn't looking, and he knew I wouldn't ask him to. He knew I'd never tell. I was dying just to find him, and he loved me through the silence while I was learning that for myself. 'Cause he knew that I would need to know how a narrow road could lead me home, and a closed door might be mercy in disguise, and a call that came in time could be his voice on the line. How he left my grandma's Bible open on that page, how he heard my name in whispers when I wasn't there to pray, and he kept me anyway. And if I'm being honest, there were years I was so tired, I'd been going my own way for my before I noticed that he brought me back. And maybe that's the point, how my heart survived what I was doing, how it held together when it should've, how he kept it all intact. And all along he let me take my time, learning narrow roads lead me home, and closed doors might be mercy in disguise, and calls that come in time could be his voice on the line. And he leaves the good book open on that page, and he hears my name and whispers when I don't know how to pray, and he keeps me anyway. In the pale light of a new morning, clean shirt hanging on the chair, the dust in the window beam, hands are tired for the first time in a long time. The book's open to the marked page, a little tattered around the edge. When you wake up and you think it's too late, it's not too late. It's not too late for you. 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 One honest step, that's all it takes. That's the beginning of something beautiful. A late start is still a start. God can meet you in this morning. It's not too late for you. 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 Don't give up. No, he's not done. You're more than just the wrong you've done, and all the pages of your life you think he wants to tear out. He ain't done with you yet. He ain't done with you yet. He ain't done with you yet. Your story ain't finished. There's a harvest left to come. So don't give up. Oh, he ain't done. He ain't done with you yet. He ain't done with you yet. He ain't done with you yet. There's more for you, so don't lose hope. He ain't done with you yet, and there's still some mercy to unfold. He ain't done with you yet. 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 Oh, he's not done with you. He's not done with you. You know, I think the Lord is a lot like us. If you've ever been sitting at a kitchen table, you know, you might get a phone call and you have to leave the letter unfinished. I think the Lord's like that sometimes. He might get a call and have to leave that letter unfinished. Or you know, maybe he wants to underline a word or two, and sometimes he's not done with you yet. I think we're a lot like a field, you know. There might be a few years left of harvest, and maybe he just hasn't finished yet. He ain't done with you yet. He ain't done with you yet. He ain't done with you yet. In the quiet of my workshop, just before the sun, with sawdust in the morning light and worn gloves on the bench, my lunch pail by the door, I tried to move my tired hands. I kept saying his name under my breath, and he heard me under my breath. When rain was tapping stepping on my tin awning, and my chest hurt. But I was too tired to pray out loud. I kept saying his name under my breath, and he heard me under my breath. Prayers, perfect words, or a strong voice to hear a hurting heart. You don't need polished prayers, perfect words, or a strong voice to hear a hurting heart. He heard me under my breath. You don't need polished prayers, perfect words, or a strong voice to hear a hurting heart. You don't need polished prayers, perfect words, or a strong voice hear a hurting heart. Some prayers ain't said out loud. Some prayers ain't said out loud enough for people to notice. But he hears every word that's carried by a tired heart. He heard me under my breath. 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 Ain't it hard to hold it together when everything else falls apart? You did all you could to stay strong. Now you're reaching the end of your rope. So let him hold you before you break. All alone when everyone else goes to bed, sitting there with your Bible in your hand. Oh, I know your heart's been tough, but sometimes it's better just to give up. Let him hold you before you break. You ain't gotta wait until you fall apart. You ain't gotta wait until it's too heavy. Let him hold you before you break. Sun's going down over the old fence. The bell rings from across the field. We put the horses up for the night, walk through the pasture to the house. Kick the dust off our shoes by the door, take a seat at the family table. And after a while he clears his throat and he speaks up. And he says, son, there's gonna be long roads, there's gonna be wrong turns, there's gonna be lonely nights. There's gonna be pride, there's gonna be fear, there's gonna be times when you don't know what to do. But son, whatever you do, keep your hand in his. Keep your hand in his. He ain't the preaching type, but he tries his best, weighs his words and he gets quiet. He turns the pages of his Bible, all marked up, all underlined, with hands that have worked harder than mine, and a voice that can't always say it right, but when he does, it's something you don't forget. And he looks at me and he says, son, there's gonna be long roads, there's gonna be wrong turns, there's gonna be lonely nights. There's gonna be pride, there's gonna be fear, there's gonna be times when you don't know what to do. But son, whatever you do, keep your hand in his. Keep your hand in his. Keep your hand in his. I can't walk every road with you, but God can. Son, there's gonna be long roads, there's gonna be wrong turns, there's gonna be lonely nights. There's gonna be pride, there's gonna be fear, there's gonna be times when you don't know what to do. But son, whatever you do, keep your hand in his. Keep your hand in his. Keep your hand in his. They say you can't go home again. Well, that's true in a way, 'cause when I left this old dirt road, home never felt the same. And I know you think you won't belong after everything you've done, but you can go back to where you came from. There's still room on the back pew, worn hymnal with a book of songs that still got room. Dusty shoes, tired hands, heart full of things you can't explain. And to rain. The light is falling, and it don't ask for much from you. You just come on back. There's room on the back pew. Wooden doors, hardwood floors, old white steeple like before. And there's a place for everyone, and it don't matter what you've done. And I know you think you won't belong after everything you've done, but you can go back to where you came from. There's still room on the back pew, worn hymnal with a book of songs. It's still got room. Dusty shoes, tired hands, heart full of things you can't explain. And the bell's about to ring, the light is falling, and it don't ask for much from you. You just come on back. There's room on the back pew. And sometimes coming back starts with sitting down quietly on the back row. You just come on back. There's room on the back pew. You say you want the water to turn into wine, and the storm to subside. You say you want a sign, some great light and a wonder, a mighty thunder. But God is quietly near in a dim room when you pray, when your hands fold, when the lamp's low, when you breathe slow, when your heart slows, when the world grows still, when your chair rocks and the floor creaks, and your mind slows and your breath slows, and the soft rain on the window. God is quietly near, and He's never left, and He never will. He's in the whisper and the small voice, and the stillness and the silence, and the old book on the table, the leather cover and the torn page, the heart's peace and the mind's ease when the light's low, when the breath slows. God is quietly near, and He's in the room, and He hears you when the floor creaks and the chair rocks and the soft rain on the window, when your heart slows and your mind slows and the lights low, and your breath slows. God is quietly near, and He's never left and He never will. He's in the whisper and the small voice, and the stillness and the silence, and the old book on the table, the leather cover and the torn page, the heart's peace and the mind's ease when the light's low, when the breath slows. He doesn't have to be loud to be close. God is quietly near when the light's low and your breath slows and your heart slows and the world grows still, and the soft rain on the window, when your mind slows and the floor creaks and your chair rocks and your breath slows, and the old book on the table, the leather cover and the torn page, the heart's peace and the mind's ease when the light's low, when the breath slows, when your heart slows and your mind slows, when the floor creaks and the chair rocks, and the soft rain on the window, when the light's low and your breath slows. God is quietly near. Pale sunlight through the window warms the kitchen floor. Birds fly over the quiet field as dew settles on the lawn. And I think of how the nights are long, how life has not been kind. But here I am with a Bible and a wooden table and another chance to begin. 'Cause mercy met me this morning, mercy met me this morning, mercy met me this morning, mercy met me this morning. Coffee in my favorite cup and a heart that breathes again. Smallest start to a new day as this old world turns on. And I think of all the miles I've walked, all the plans that went awry. But here I am in this moment with a sunlit ceiling and another chance to begin. 'Cause mercy met me this morning, mercy met me this morning, mercy met me this morning, mercy met me this morning. Sometimes grace does not arrive like thunder. Sometimes it comes with daylight and breath, and another chance to begin. 'Cause mercy met me this morning. 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 Letters on the table, lamp is burning low. Time don't stop, I know. The clock is slow. Ain't nobody saying it's easy. Just know you ain't alone. Put it in a song when the work's all done and your strength is gone. What do you hold? Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. Worn out Bible open as you lie in bed. Questions in your head. I don't have the answers, and neither do you, but we both know the truth. And it's more than enough when you've done all you can, and it ain't enough. What do you hold? Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. Don't you know that God is already there? Don't you know that God is already there? Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. Tomorrow's in His hands. Do you see your reflection? Do you see what I see? A folded up letter never did mail, somewhere between who you are and what you've been. You still believe in the mercy, so why do you look away from worn hands resting on a table of wood? Do you feel like you should let yourself be forgiven? Let yourself be forgiven. Let yourself be forgiven. Let yourself be forgiven. And you open the Bible, and it's marked on the page. There's dust in the light of the morning that came. There's shame in a heart that carried the weight too long. Let yourself be forgiven. Let yourself be forgiven. Let yourself be forgiven. Let yourself be forgiven. Grace is not only something you can believe in. Grace is something you're allowed to receive.